At the time we're recording this, this is in the fall of 2020. And if you're seeing this years later, as I'm talking to you from Zockoll International Bible Institute, we're in the midst of the COVID shutdown. I don't want to call it a crisis, but many people through history are going to remember the limitations we had. So as I'm here in the classroom, I'm showing you some of the implements we have to be able to use. Now, of course, we're wearing a mask as we're going in public, but we have hand sanitizer by the gallons here. Also have some disinfectant spray that we have to be sure that we're using on time. Over off side of the camera, we have a fog machine that's in the room. We want to not only meet, but we want to exceed the cleanliness rules of the county, of the state, so that our students and our teachers and everybody coming around is going to be safe and clean. Well, when you think about that, that's also the same thing that whenever we're talking about you as a student with Zockoll, learning the scriptures and trying to find out one of the things that you're doing is you're reaching people for Christ and building and edifying the believers in Christ. Edifying is a word for building up, strengthening. So one of the things is teaching people how to be clean. And I mean spiritually. You see in Romans 3:23, it says that everybody has sinned. We're all under the taint. And then the penalty is Romans 6:23. There is a penalty. These wages of sin you've been building up will be eternal death. But in that verse, it tells you, I call it the U-turn verse, it says, but the gift of God is Jesus Christ, which gives us salvation. So you see that we can find cleaning. We can find that cleanliness. And in Psalm 119, it tells you, starting in the passage in verse 9, wherewithal shall a young man cleanse his way? Well, it's by taking heed according to thy word. With my whole heart, I've sought you, Lord. Let me not wander from your commandments. Your word I've hid in my heart, that I might not sin against you. So one of the reasons for learning the word is not just to say, oh, we're so smart and that we have an answer for everything, because that's a very arrogant approach. But it's saying this, not only to train others, but to keep myself pure, to keep myself aware of the holiness of the Lord, as we talked about, of the sacred separateness that the Lord would want from us. And it comes in learning the word. So Psalm 119, 9 through 11 is my assignment for you to memorize during this time as we move into the latter parts of your freshman orientation. Let's learn these things, let's grow in the Lord, let's fight that Bible illiteracy, and let's be the proper ambassadors for Christ.